Welcome to the girls. We're here in our beautiful Laurel Mall set in Hazel Township. I have to specify that. And we are having a very special little guest today.
But she has a lot of energy and she's very bubbly.
Yes, she does. I think I need a dose of her every day. Her name is Mara Galbiati, and she is an up-and-coming rising star. She has a lot under her belt already, which we're going to hear about later. And she's accompanied by her mom today, so we'll get to meet both of these ladies. But, you know, we were talking a little bit about some things with her, you know, just being a little youngster, and we have jeans on today. So
we're being a little funky, because what do you wear when you have an 8-year-old on? You know what I mean? You want to be a little fun, a little funky. Our flowers are a little funky. They match. Oh, I matched the flowers
yes,
today.
You do. I ordered them for you.
Look at that.
Your mom's on the ball.
But jeans. We've had this debate. You know, I teach at King's College, and with the students, we talk about their jeans and how often that we should be washing our jeans.
Oh, only one pair of jeans?
So jeans in general, when you wear your jeans, well, first of all, when you buy your jeans, do you wear them first and then wash them, or when you buy them, do you wash them first, or does it depend?
You're asking me?
Yeah.
When I buy jeans, I take them home and I wear them as often as I can in the house to sort of break them in, especially if they're jeggings or something that they're like that skin tight stuff, so that I don't squish my brains out, you know, when you first wear them. And then after that, it just seems like the more you wear them, the more they get broken in. So I always look to see, number one, if I wore them, then I'm going to wear them a whole day, and if I spilled something on them, of course you're going to wash them. But
we would hope.
You know when they get like the knees, well, not the ones I'm on today because there's no knees, they're all distressed and shredded out. But the regular solid jeans, when I take them off, if they sort of like want to stand up on their own.
Well, this is a long dissertation on. I was just looking for yes or no. Do you wash your jeans before or after? So there's a freaking process.
Yeah,
on
well,
this.
jeans, they have to be broken. They become part of you. I mean, everybody's jeans are different.
So A, do you wash your jeans before you wear them? B, do you only wash your jeans when you think they're not fitting correctly because they do stretch? Or C, do you wash your jeans every time you wear them?
Well, how about you?
It depends.
Well, it depends on what.
I mean, if I'm out somewhere and it's a hot day and I'm like sweating,
yeah, exactly.
I mean, I'm going to wash my jeans, but normally I don't wash my jeans every time I wear them.
I wash them
I
like
would say every
times.
2 or 3 times I wear them. Right. And sometimes I don't wear them for the whole day, so if you only wear them for a half day. So anyway, that's the jeans story. But I had another story, and that was an easier story than with the pillows, because, you know, sleeping's very important. And I did a Facebook post on what kind of pillow people use, because I've just been having issues with pillows, and everyone was telling me about this My Pillow. And so it was like 2 queen size My Pillows for about $50.
And did you get the 2 little ones with it?
No, but I still thought it was expensive. I hate the freaking pillow. My daughter likes it. You like it.
No, I don't like it.
Lori's on here today. She likes it.
Daddy likes it. He's been using that pillow since it came out. It was like $1 zillion.
I'll have to wrap it up for Father's Day for him, because I don't like it.
I tried it, don't like it. I sleep on one flat feather pillow.
Wait, so I go to the store, just any old store, and I get a hypoallergenic $5 pillow, and I love it.
There you go.
So the point of the story is, I hate the My Pillow. You might like it. I hated it. My $5 pillow, slept like a baby on it.
Super.
That's it.
Don't fall asleep. Make sure you stay right there, because we come back. We have a ball of energy for you. We'll come back with Mara Galbiati. Stick with us. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the girls. I'm sitting next to one of the most spunky little guests I've ever had. This is Mara Galbiati, and this is her mother, Courtney Repenchek. And Mara is an up and rising star. She has so much under her belt already. We're so glad that you could take time out of your busy, busy schedule to come and be with us.
No problem.
Yeah. Are you skipping school today? Ooh, you do that a lot.
High five, you're welcome.
You made sure the taping was during the daytime so you could get some time off, huh?
All
Well-
right. So we're going to have Courtney tell us about, your background, a little bit about yourself. You're from here in northeastern Pennsylvania.
Right.
And you have
We're-
2 sons as well?
Right, we're local to the area. Mara does have 2 older brothers, Brian and Josh. Brian is 21 and Josh is 16.
Oh.
And then we have Mara. Mara's 8.
All right. And do you get along with your brothers?
Yes.
Yes.
Most
All
of the
right.
time, yes.
Do they come and see you perform and do your acting? No, sometimes
Brian
they
drives,
drive.
yeah.
Well, Brian drives me, but Josh doesn't.
So why don't you tell us how you knew she would be in acting, or how did you get started? Because she's 8.
Sure, yeah. When she was 3, she did dance and then got into the modeling at the local pageants, and someone spotted her. And everywhere we went somewhere, people were always like, oh, you should get her into modeling, you should get her into modeling. So actually, a representative from Wilhelmina in Philadelphia contacted us.
Big.
And and they wanted us to submit a portfolio on her. And I said, a portfolio? She's 3.
Oh, this is
Let me pull that right
I
out.
know.
Well, here it
Do you have
is.
a resume? I said, oh, here's some headshots. If you like her, I'll bring her. So we submitted some photos, and they loved her. So they said, could you bring her down to Philadelphia? Are we interested in Philadelphia, New York? And we took her down.
And do you remember that when you were 3? Do you remember going?
I have
oh,
no
so it's just
memory.
Sometimes it's good when you're starting off. Do you feel that you were hesitant because you're trying to find a reputable company, and sometimes there are people out there and they get roped in and they lose a lot of money?
Oh, right. You have to be very cautious because there are places. I looked for something. Well, I asked, do you want money? Is there anything up front that I have to do? And there wasn't. Basically, you have to pay for the photographs, for the photographer, and other than that, they just keep a portion of her jobs.
Right.
That's how it is. So I would recommend not going to anyone who collects fees up front.
And you have your working papers and you have a bank account already, 8 years old.
Racking
Everyone,
it up.
ladies and gentlemen. So from there, you signed her up. She went to.
She was with Wilhelmina, and then it was 2 or 3 years later, Wilhelmina closed their kids division.
Oh, okay.
They only work with adults now. So
How did she do when she was with that company? She went down, she would do auditions.
Yes.
And then from there, what did you see happen?
Okay, so what happened is when she initially did the auditions, it's very quick. You're in and out. You go between the director or the photographer. If they like her, you wait for a phone call. So you have 5-10 minutes in front of someone, and basically that's it. You wait for your phone call to see if they like you. Which she got lucky. People loved her, and
Well,
they
we
called her
created
for
a
jobs.
lot. You were good. You were good.
that's right.
Her very first one was Water Babies.
How about that?
And she loved seeing herself. We were at Toys R Us, and it was right before Easter, and we saw her on the box. She's like, look, I'm on the box.
That's crazy.
That's awesome. Do you have that box?
We do. We do.
Yeah,
We
nice
have it with the
souvenir.
baby,
And how old was she at that time?
I think it was 4.
4 or 5.
Okay, so it was starting her career.
Right, it was just starting. For the first year, it was just a lot of auditions and getting to know everybody. And when she was 3, it was mostly just trying to stay focused in front of the camera. It's hard with little ones.
Yeah.
When they're that.
And now that you're an old lady, we're good.
So what did your friends think about it? I mean, your friends, your family, was everybody like just so excited?
Well, my friends, I never really told my friends until now because I don't know why.
It was work, right? You
Yeah.
kept work and school separate.
Did you think everybody was like that everybody went and did jobs like that?
No, but my one friend actually did like photo shoots, but she didn't go on TV or anything. So,
So you were very humble to keep it to yourself and just progress along and get your career underway. So let me ask you this question. Of all of the photo shoots and all of the commercials and everything that you did, which one stands out in your mind as your favorite one?
this one and Nike, definitely.
You like this one on the girls
We didn't
and
care to
Nike.
say that.
Well, you are the new guest host on the girls. We want to
Sorry, I
introduce her
guess,
today.
Tell us about your auditions. Like, tell everyone out there, you know, some people have never been in the showbiz, so they don't know about the behind the scenes. So tell us when you go to audition, what happens, what do you like about it, what's fun about it? Tell us about the people you meet.
Well, what's fun about it is you get to pose a lot, and it's like really fun.
What's your favorite pose?
My favorite pose is probably when I'm on like my hips. Like
I like the one where you're holding your pigtails out and you're like, woo! That was my favorite.
That was my favorite too.
Do you practice those poses at home? Like, do you come
No.
up with your own, or do they tell
No.
you what to do?
Before we do my hair when I get up, and then we just go to do makeup if they want makeup. But if they don't want makeup, then we don't put makeup on. But before we even go to the shoots, we actually take pictures.
Take your
So
own picture.
this is what we did that again, like before this one. So it was really fun.
Lots
We
of
take
fun.
pictures too, because sometimes your outfit looks good in person, but on TV or on print, it looks a little different. So you got to make sure that you're looking styling and profiling, right? What are some of the companies that she's been modeling for?
Recently, she did a shoot for Lulaland,
Yeah.
Lubell. What else did you do? Nike,
Yeah, I did
Puma,
Nike again.
Okay.
Puma.
Who Shoes.
I got to ask, do you get to keep any of the clothing?
Well, no.
We got to change that contract, girlfriend.
But there was this one at the house. I can't remember I can't remember who took me, but I actually got to keep one of those games.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
For her commercial
Yeah.
that she did.
And what was the commercial?
Don't Rock the Boat.
No, it's not the Rock the Boat. It's what's it called? It's the one at the big house.
Yeah.
What's it called?
There's so many that
Crayola.
she can't remember which one, but it was one of those games. So we actually have that commercial that you sent me. And how old was she when she did this commercial?
I
6?
think I was 6. Yeah.
I think she was 6.
And a commercial's a little different than posing, right? For
Yeah.
like, so what do you like better? Do you like video like you're doing now, or do you like doing the print?
I like doing print and video because it's like you always want to change it up once in a while.
You like to change it up.
Change
once
it
in a
up.
while. You're definitely going places, girlfriend.
They do auditions. They'll call us too if they're in LA.
Oh, nice.
LA and South Carolina. Somebody just called us directors who are interested in her, and we'll do it like FaceTime, kind of.
So how
So
do you
she auditions
select
that
what
way.
she's actually going to do once she is actually given the job? Is there something, or the requirements you as a mom look for in a product? Because of course it's something that has to reflect
Right.
her.
Right. For paid jobs, actually, they're funny. You can't turn down more than 3,
Oh, okay.
or
All
you
right.
could lose your modeling contract.
Well, I'm going to stop you right there. We're going to go out to a quick commercial, and we'll be right back. Stay with us.
Hey guys, we're back and you're watching The Girls here on SSP TV. We have a spunky guest with us. She's 8 years old and she's a model, but she also does gymnastics too, which we're going to talk about. We have Mara Galbiati with us, right? And we have her mom, Courtney Rapanchik. So thank you guys for coming on short notice, but we did get you out of school, so we get some bonus points for that, right? All right.
We got some hugs already.
Yes, so if you're just tuning in, Mara has been acting since she's 3 years old with a reputable company. She actually has her working papers, and this is a business for you. This is you actually working and getting paid. This is no joke, right, Mom?
Right.
Quite an investment on your part too, with time.
Time, very, very time consuming.
Now, did you ever think that you might want to have an agent for her, or are you her acting agent? Is there a certain age that she has to have her mother with her? That's where I'm going to start first.
Yes, they do require a parent or legal guardian at the time when she goes to any shoot. She is represented by Olsen Model and Talent in New York, and in Pennsylvania she's represented by Mercury Management. So they're 2 management companies who place her with jobs, but I manage her as to where we go, when we go.
And does she have a say in what she likes to do and doesn't like to do?
She does. I never force her. We actually had a gymnastics competition a few weeks ago, and it was at Hershey, and we had the whole weekend planned, and they called for a shoot.
Of course they did.
They
because
said
everything falls on the same darn
the same day. So that was actually for Hooshoes. So I said to her, what do you want to do? Do you want to do the gymnastics? Because she's on the team, so she would have had to miss the competition. Or do you want to go to the shoot?
And what did you say?
I said I wanted to go to the shoot.
You went
Wow,
to the shoot.
she's committed.
Definitely.
You definitely have a passion then for that, right?
Yeah.
Were you glad?
Modeling is my life right now, so it's been fun. It's been fun.
A lot of work?
A lot of work, but it's been fun.
What do they make you do when you're there? Like when you're modeling? Like how much time is she actually on set?
Sometimes
Few
about
hours.
like 5 minutes or like
That's for the audition.
Yeah,
For the,
that's
when she
like,
actually
yeah.
does a shoot, it's 3 hours.
3 hours.
So you're working, you're in front of the photographer and she's actually posing, and are they telling her how to pose, or is she deciding on what she does? Just act natural.
I
takes over.
actually do. Yeah. I just do my own poses and I like them.
Nice.
So that's what I've always been doing.
Very good.
Did you ever have to do any poses or commercials with another child actor or any other adult actors?
Yes. Not adults yet, but yes, with kids, yes.
And do you stay friends with those kids? Do you see them
Yes.
again?
Well, no. But sometimes I actually get, like, if they have a number, then I could just FaceTime them.
FaceTime and keep
So,
in touch
yeah.
by social media, and you share some pictures and things too. Yeah.
Speaking of, you have an Instagram page, right? And that's where I actually spotted you, and your Aunt Terry posts a lot of your pictures. So when we're looking for interesting guests, sometimes we'll go through our social media, and you definitely stuck out. That's why you're here today. See, you're just a natural. You just catch people's eye.
Were you nervous about coming on the show?
Well, at first I was, but now I kind of get used to the cameras and stuff, so.
When the cameras are on, you just light up.
There you go.
There you go, just light up like that. Well, we hit it off when we first came in because you were jumping around and we were just all jazzing up too. So, you know, just another girl, right?
Talk about some of the interesting people that she's met.
You met some quite a few friends.
Yeah.
She made some friends, which is hard. They're very nice little girls, but they always invite her to play. And most of her network, they live in New York,
Yeah.
LA. So it's a little tough for her just because.
That'd be a cool play date.
Right.
I'll fly right over to
Right.
LA. We'll play for a couple hours and then we'll fly you back home. That sounds cool.
Because everybody on set gets to know everybody.
Yeah.
And even the photographers, and they always invite her, but we'd have to literally drive to have play dates, which kind of stinks.
Yeah.
But she keeps in touch with a lot of her friends who are also in the business through FaceTime. They play online games together, they call each other, they text each other.
Will there be any people that we know that she's worked with?
Elizabeth Petty, that's a photographer. She does a lot of child business between LA, New York. She's all over. She was contacted for some shows, Disney Channel.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we're working on. We have some things in the works.
And then
so hopefully
would that commit you to having to relocate?
to LA.
To LA?
To LA.
You'll
Going
be
to the
part
West
of
Coast on
Disney.
us, huh?
Have you been to Disneyland or Disney World, either one?
I do not know yet. Yeah.
When you were little.
One of them,
She probably
yeah.
doesn't remember.
When you were younger.
Yeah.
We
Yes.
have a bunch of pictures of you. You have quite a portfolio already, and but you also do locally. You do gymnastics, right? And is that something that's ongoing that she's been doing?
All year. She started when she was 5, 6, and she was advanced, so they moved her right up to the team. She does really well with gymnastics, which also helps with the modeling. She's very flexible, so for the one shot, the shoe shot she just did, she was the only one who could go up on her toes. So she stood on her toes and she was able to balance, and some other moves that they wanted her to do, she was the only one who was able to do them. So depending on what she could do, her shoe will tend to go a little longer than some other kids, and they'll put her in more clothes because of her flexibility and
Nice.
different things she could do. She just got called for a job. They were looking for a gymnast for a commercial. So we just submitted to that one.
Possible Disney TV show, correct? What else is in the works for this summer?
She has a bunch of different jobs we just submitted
Nice.
for, but that was last week, so
All right.
we're waiting. Her agent just contacted me this morning.
Well, keep
So
up the
we
good
have
work.
to,
We hope to have you back on the show, even when you're more famous than now, so you have to pinky swear. Oh,
Yeah,
we got it on
Don't
tape, so-
forget us.
Right?
Hello.
All right. Well, thank you for coming on the show and sharing your story with us and your photos, and for Mom getting you out of school. Yes.
Thank you for having us.
Well, from all of us here, thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you again. We thank all of our sponsors, and don't forget, you can watch us anywhere on any of your devices. Just subscribe to YouTube, and we'll see you next time on The Girls. Bye-bye.